Break causing big problems in Novi. Not only has it shut down a busy stretch of 14 Mile, several neighboring cities are now under a boil water advisory. Good evening, everybody. I'm Rupert.
And I'm Taryn Asher. 14 Mile is closed just west of M5 in both directions. And this is why. Just look at all of that overflowing water. Fox 2's Scott Wolchek is checking things up close and live for us tonight. And looks like they have some out of the way there, Scott.
Yeah, you know, Taryn, this is a pretty wild scene. It has looked like this since 6:30 in the morning. This is on 14 Mile. You can see that water just gushing right behind me. So, you know, basically, the latest update is they have shut off 6 of 7 valves along this 10-mile-long pipe. Once they get that 7th valve shut, the water will shut off. They can finally start isolating where that break was. They could start putting in the repairs. They're going to plan to install a 24-inch main to do it as a workaround. But right now, you've got thousands of people who are under boil water advisories, and those advisories, they affect Wixom, Walled Lake, and parts of Novi. A whole lot of areas in the city are without water or very low pressure. People absolutely frustrated by this. Take a listen to what they had to say.
And there's nothing. You just turn it on and all you hear is gurgle, gurgle, and that's about it.
What are your thoughts? I mean, just seeing this.
This is massive. I'm in shock when I drove my bike down here just to see. So, but yeah, everybody in the neighborhood has nothing. It's so widespread. It's even in the Walled Lake where they barely have any water.
The majority of these people are going to want to book a hotel room, and if this is more than 3-4 days, it's going to become a really bad problem.
Now, let's hope that it doesn't end up taking 3 or 4 days, but the latest info, they're expecting to be working late into the night to fix up this water main. But even after that, you're going to have a boil water advisory in these communities for 1 to 2 days. And for the most part, the areas affected here are all south of 14 Mile. A lot of the communities to the north, they've been able to isolate this and not have to deal with the fallout. But definitely a lot of headaches. And another thing to think about, Novi High School, they're having their homecoming tomorrow. No word on if this is going to affect that or anything, but we'll keep you updated with the very latest. For now, reporting live in Novi. Well, actually, this is Commerce Township. Scott Wolchek, Fox 2 News. Taryn, Roop, back to you.
Yeah, so many areas affected right there. But in terms of a cause, are we talking old infrastructure, which is what we hear all the time, or were there plans to fix these 7 problem areas in the past? What do we know about that?
It sounds a lot like this is an old infrastructure problem. This pipe is what they refer to, what GLEWA refers to it as a medium-sized pipeway, and it was installed in the 1970s. So it's got 5 decades going on. They had some construction work out here about a year ago, but the city is saying that, oh, the construction had nothing to do with this. So I think they're still working to figure out the exact cause.
Yeah, getting around to work or going to a family member's house, or as you said, homecoming, it's all going to be pretty tricky in that area. We'll be following it closely. Thanks so much, Scott Wolchek, for us live tonight. And we are watching this story from the air and on the ground. Stay with Fox 2 online and on air for updates and repairs, as well as those school closures, the latest with homecoming. We have a complete list at fox2detroit.com and a map of where those boil water advisories are in effect right now.
The city of Dallas still on edge after a deadly shooting at an ICE facility. The FBI and other law enforcement agencies working around the clock to figure out why a 29-year-old gunman opened fire from a rooftop. He shot 3 detainees, killing at least 1 before taking his own life. The 2 people who survived are still in critical condition. Investigators are still searching for a motive. While searching the shooter's home, they found a collection of notes.
One of these notes or papers, the sniper explicitly states, yes, it was just me. He called the ICE employees people showing up to collect a dirty paycheck. His words were definitively anti-ICE. That said, we did not find evidence of membership in any specific group or entity.
Now, investigators say the shooter did get his gun legally.
Let's talk about the weather. 74 degrees outside. A beautiful looking day as we take a look at the downtown Detroit skyline. Blue skies, sun right now, but a stray shower is possible as we head towards tonight.
And then what we like to call bonus summer. Dry and warmer weather. Weather Authority Rich Litterman joins us with what we can expect.
Taryn Roop, we have more Chamber of Commerce weather starting tomorrow, lasting through the weekend into next week. You can see there is some wet weather over central Ohio, eastern Pennsylvania, the Catskills of New York State. But around here, just one or two isolated showers left on radar. There were a few earlier today. 74 here right now, 75 Chicago. Just a notch cooler for Cadillac and Alpena, both sites in the middle 60s. These are live pictures along the Detroit River. Boy, it looks nice. Splashes of sunshine, a light breeze. We'll get down to 57. There could be some patchy fog late tonight, and then this great stretch lasts into next week. Very little rain in the forecast, and we have several days near 80 degrees, including Sunday, which is the Lions game. We're going to check it all in the 7-day coming up in 10. Roop, Taryn, back to you.
All right, Rich, thank you. Part of the future of Detroit is up in the air. Small packages delivered by drones.
And today, the ribbon cutting for Michigan's first urban drone test platform. In fact, Hillary Golston is live there now. And Hillary, I think a lot of people have a lot of questions about this, like how do these drones know where they're going?
Yeah, I think those are all really good questions, and I think we're going to try to get to the bottom of it. But first, I want to establish where we are. This is the Detroit Smart Parking Lab, and actually we have some demonstrations that you're going to get a chance to see, including a tiny little, well, not even all that small, but a little drone called B1, which will be moving around in just a little bit. But first, we want to talk to Kevin Mull from Bedrock. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for being here.
So let's talk about what this means for mobility. It's huge.
It is huge. We think that there's tremendous opportunity for advanced air mobility here in the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan. And we're part of a large ecosystem of companies and agencies that are working to promote that capability here. And here at the Detroit Smart Parking Lab, we've been operating for about 4 years looking at ground-based mobility innovation, and today is the first day that we're taking it to the sky and working on air mobility.
Well, it's the perfect segue because we're looking into the sky right now with a Sunflower drone. What will this do?
Yeah, this drone is a public safety drone, so what we're mostly looking at it for is to